was an encounter with God where he turned me around and delivered me of so many things.
The glory of God was so evident and people were just being touched all around you.
There was a moment when I was worshiping, I was in song, and I heard chains break. Her chains fall on the floor, actually.
I started to receive revelation from God, you're addicted to this and you need to get rid of that. And I just was obedient. I was based on the word he was given, I was okay, I'll do it.
At the end of the service, it didn't end there.
And what I witnessed next, I've never seen in over 20 years of working with young people.
It was about time to leave, and my cousin was coming out of McDonald's.
I see him poking his head into this van that's at the drive-thru at the McDonald's.
I'm going, what is he doing? I was really curious.
And then he comes running towards me. He's like, Pastor Dondra, this lady's asking for prayer.
And we all swarmed over to her car, and we immediately started praying for her.
As that's happening, people are starting to fall down crying.
People were just going down left and right.
I remember this one girl, the whole time we were there, she felt like she wasn't delivered yet.
In that moment, at a McDonald's drive-thru, God encouraged them to press in and finally receive the deliverance that they so wanted, that they didn't feel like they got.
And we literally had church in the parking lot of McDonald's.
And there was one fire that was started, and these sparks, these embers came and caught these other young men and young women on fire. And the group just started going wherever they recognized there was a need, and they began to pray for each other, began to prophesy over each other.
It wasn't chaotic. It wasn't I stepped back and I was oh my gosh, what is going on? I stepped back and I could feel the presence and the peace of God.
People in our youth needed to know, and I also needed to know, that healing can take place anywhere. The Holy Spirit can flow anywhere and through anyone at any time.
Once you've received an encounter with the living and true God, nothing satisfies.
Oh, I get worked up about it because it was such an amazing thing to see God just solidify his realness to our kids.
In those moments where you feel like you've got no place to turn, know that he's right there. You just simply have to say his name, and as soon as you say the name Jesus, he's right there. You don't have to travel to a ramp to have a ramp experience. You just have to seek his face, and he'll meet you wherever you're at.